What is happening, world? The news cycle is spinning faster than ever, and you're tuned into the Kanye Scope, where we break down the biggest stories, the moments that matter, and the culture shifts you absolutely cannot afford to miss. Today, we're diving headfirst into a whirlwind of entertainment, and it all starts with a show that's shaping up to be a major cultural moment. We're talking about Hulu's upcoming comedy, Group Chat, backed by some of the biggest names in the industry. Get ready because the updates are hot, the takes are fresh, and you're getting it all right here, right now. Let's go. Next up, we're shifting gears to a conversation that's more critical than ever, touching on the very fabric of our society. We've got a powerful perspective from someone who's using their massive platform to speak out on a deeply divisive issue. This is a story about influence, policy, and the human element that often gets lost in the noise. You won't want to miss this. Then, we're jumping into the fast-paced world of media and pop culture commentary. A dynamic trio is breaking down the trending topics that have everyone talking, from public art debates to celebrity opinions on education, and even how court appearances can become art statements. This segment is packed with quick hits and sharp insights. It's the kind of discussion that keeps you in the know. And finally, we're tackling a topic that hits close to home for so many: parenting. One of the most recognizable figures is sharing her views on something as fundamental as homework, and it's sparking a massive debate online. Is it a revolutionary idea or a step too far? We've got the details and the reactions. Stick around, because you won't want to miss a second of this. Make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. A new ensemble assembles for a highly anticipated comedy. This exciting new series from Hulu, executive produced by entertainment powerhouses Barris and Kim Kardashian, is set to redefine the landscape of comedic television. With a star-studded cast and a concept rooted in relatable modern experiences, Group Chat promises to be the show everyone will be talking about. Deadline reports that Yaya DaCosta, known for her compelling performances in The Lincoln Lawyer and Chicago Med, Melanie Liburd from This Is Us, and The Idol, Rebecca Rittenhouse of Maggie, and Stephanie Suganami of Power Book II, Ghost, are joining Lala Anthony as the show's leading ladies. While the exact nature of their characters remains under wraps, the caliber of these actresses alone suggests a rich tapestry of sharp wit, undeniable charisma, and the kind of polished glamour that defines Hollywood's elite. The series' concept itself is inspired by Lala Anthony's own 2014 bestseller, The Love Playbook: Rules for Love, Sex, and Happiness. It's set to explore the lives of 6 successful women navigating their 40s, women who appear to have conquered every aspect of life, from their careers and romantic entanglements to their public personas. However, as is often the case in the intimate world of text messaging, the true narratives, the unguarded confessions, and the profound tests of friendship will unfold within the digital confines of their group chat. This promises a blend of humor, vulnerability, and raw honesty that resonates deeply with contemporary audiences. Adding another layer of buzz, Kim Kardashian is not only executive producing, but will also be narrating and making a guest appearance. This move signifies a significant push by Hulu into creating must-watch comedic programming and marks Kardashian's first scripted television project under her first-look deal with 20th Television, showcasing her strategic expansion into the scripted arena, much like her impactful journey in reality television. The project unites Calabo Inc. Society, Bet Studios, and Disney TV Studios, with Barris, Adam Casson, Kardashian, and Anthony at the helm. This formidable collaboration is poised to deliver a project that feels both timely and monumental. The inclusion of Yaya DaCosta is particularly noteworthy. Her proven ability to embody complex, resilient characters ensures she will bring depth and nuance to her role. When paired with Liburd, Rittenhouse, Suganami, and Anthony, the ensemble forms a powerhouse cast capable of anchoring a significant franchise. In an era where authenticity and relatability are key, Group Chat appears perfectly positioned to capture this balance, offering stories of female solidarity and support that unfold away from the public eye. With this cast and creative team, Hulu might just have its next major hit on its hands. Audiences are buzzing about the potential of this ensemble, with many eager to see how these talented women will bring the show's relatable themes to life. The combination of established stars and rising talent has generated significant anticipation for the series premiere. Prepare for a shift as we move from the glitz of Hollywood to a critical national conversation. Next, we delve into a thought-provoking discussion on immigration, featuring an unexpected voice of influence. A prominent figure advocates for a more compassionate immigration stance. In a powerful commentary, the importance of embracing immigrants is highlighted, drawing a stark contrast between a progressive viewpoint and a more restrictive approach. The piece argues that immigrants are vital for national growth, likening their contribution to a crucial blood transfusion for a nation facing demographic challenges, particularly low fertility rates. This perspective is directly attributed to Kim Kardashian, who, according to the article, understands the multifaceted contributions of immigrants, contrary to what is perceived as Donald Trump's more hardline stance. The narrative points to Trump's administration's intensified immigration crackdowns, including a significant number of deportations, and suggests this policy could lead to a national population decline. Kardashian's public statements are quoted, emphasizing that the issue extends beyond violent criminals to include hardworking individuals who are integral to the country's development and who are personally known to many. This personal connection, the article suggests, makes stereotyping immigrants difficult and highlights the diversity within immigrant communities, drawing a parallel to the author's own experiences with religious stereotyping. The piece asserts that most immigrants are not dangerous criminals and, in fact, enrich the United States, citing personal anecdotes and professional experience. Kardashian's advocacy is framed within the context of her past successes, including her role in criminal justice reform during the previous Trump administration and her efforts to bring international attention to the Armenian genocide. Her substantial social media presence is noted as a significant platform for raising awareness about migrant issues, further underscored by her recent completion of a legal apprenticeship program. The article delves into historical precedents of anti-immigrant sentiment in the U.S., referencing Archbishop Jose Gomez's insights on how old bigotries have resurfaced, sometimes echoing sentiments from recent political discourse. However, it contrasts this with contemporary polling data, suggesting that a majority of Americans view immigration favorably, positioning Kardashian as more aligned with public opinion than certain political factions. Her specific comments, emphasizing the integration of immigrants into the fabric of communities like Los Angeles, are presented as a call against turning a blind eye to fear and injustice. The response from the Department of Homeland Security, which controversially used images of convicted criminals to question Kardashian's stance, is criticized as a grotesque tactic that relies on worst-case scenarios and deviates from principles of hospitality and inclusivity. Despite an unprecedented influx of immigrants in recent years, the article posits that xenophobia, rather than immigration itself, poses a long-term threat to the nation. Kardashian's recent remarks are seen as a crucial effort to refocus attention on much-needed immigration reform and to challenge misleading portrayals and harsh policies, advocating for solutions rooted in compassion rather than fear. Public reaction has been polarized, with some commending Kardashian's empathy and others criticizing her perceived naivete regarding border security. Analysts note the significant impact her public statements can have given her vast following. Now, let's switch gears from weighty policy discussions to the lighter, yet equally engaging, world of pop culture commentary. Get ready for a rapid-fire roundup of trending topics from a dynamic trio. A dynamic trio tackles trending topics, from statues to schoolwork. In a lively discussion segment, hosts Bill Anderson, Alex Hawley, and Mike Greenidge, collectively known as BAM, dive into a variety of trending subjects that are capturing public attention. The episode kicks off with a spirited debate surrounding a prominent statue, touching on artistic expression and public space. This segues into a fascinating anecdote involving a Playboy model who was reportedly asked to cover up her attire before a flight, raising questions about dress codes and public appearances in travel. The conversation then pivots to a widely discussed opinion on education, specifically Kim Kardashian's views on homework. The hosts explore her perspective, which suggests that children spend enough time learning in school and should not be burdened with additional assignments at home. This viewpoint has sparked considerable online debate, with some agreeing that children need more time for extracurricular activities and family, while others argue that homework is essential for reinforcing learning and developing discipline. The discussion likely touches upon the practicalities of modern parenting and the varying demands placed on students today. Following this, BAM delves into the creative world of music and celebrity, focusing on Cardi B's unique approach to her legal proceedings. The segment highlights how the artist has transformed official court pictures into striking album cover art, showcasing a bold and unconventional method of promotion that blends her legal battles with her artistic endeavors. This move has certainly generated buzz, demonstrating Cardi B's knack for turning potentially negative situations into opportunities for creative expression and brand building. The hosts likely analyze the implications of such a strategy, considering its effectiveness and the message it sends to fans and the industry alike. The episode promises a rapid-fire exchange of opinions and insights on these diverse topics, offering listeners a quick yet comprehensive overview of what's currently making headlines and sparking conversations across different spheres of culture and society. The BAM format is known for its energetic delivery and candid commentary, making this segment a must-listen for anyone looking to stay updated on the pulse of trending news and celebrity culture. This segment has generated significant online chatter, with viewers sharing their own takes on the statue debate, celebrity dress codes, and parenting philosophies. The creative use of court photos by Cardi B has also been a major talking point. Prepare for a deep dive into a topic that resonates with families everywhere. Next, we explore a parenting philosophy that's causing quite a stir. Parenting philosophy sparks nationwide debate. Should homework be abolished? Kim Kardashian has ignited a firestorm of discussion with her outspoken stance against homework, leading to playful accusations of her running for president of 6th grade. The reality star and mogul, mother to 4 school-aged children, North, Saint, Chicago, and Psalm, shared her controversial opinion during an appearance on Kai Cenat's Mafiathan 3 livestream, stating, "I don't believe in homework." Kardashian elaborated on her reasoning, emphasizing the demanding nature of a typical school day. "Kids are in school for 8 hours a day," she explained. "When they come home, they do sports, have a life, spend time with their family." Her proposed solution is straightforward. "I think that homework should be left for in school." This perspective, shared widely on platforms like X, has drawn a spectrum of reactions. Many have jumped to her defense, agreeing with the sentiment that a school day should encompass all educational requirements, allowing children ample time for rest, play, and family bonding. Comments such as, "Kim K. Loki just said what every 12-year-old has been screaming at their mom since forever," capture the resonance of her message with a younger demographic and those sympathetic to their cause. Supporters argue that prioritizing a child's well-being and family time over additional academic tasks is a valid approach to modern parenting. Conversely, a significant portion of the public has voiced strong opposition, viewing Kardashian's stance as potentially detrimental to children's development. Critics argue that homework instills discipline, reinforces classroom learning, and prepares children for future academic and professional challenges. Concerns were raised about spoiling children and hindering their ability to develop essential skills, with one commenter noting, "This is only passable for rich kids that don't need to work or actually develop any skills, cause everything will be handed to them anyway." The debate highlights a fundamental divide in educational philosophy, the balance between academic rigor and childhood enrichment. Adding nuance to the discussion, some parents acknowledge the challenges of homework but also recognize its benefits. They point to instances where homework has boosted confidence, facilitated deeper understanding of subjects, and encouraged a love for learning. The article references insights from Johns Hopkins School of Education professor Joyce L. Epstein, who advocates for good assignments, those that are interactive, purposeful, varied, and aligned with curriculum lessons. Epstein suggests a guideline of 10 minutes of homework per grade level as beneficial. Ultimately, the piece concludes that while homework can be valuable, A supportive home environment remains paramount, and Kardashian, despite her controversial take, clearly demonstrates a commitment to her children's overall well-being. The public response has been overwhelmingly engaged, with parents and educators sharing personal anecdotes and research-backed opinions on the value of homework, flooding social media with no homework and homework debate. We've covered a lot of ground today, from Hollywood buzz to policy debates and parenting philosophies. But before we sign off, let's do a quick recap of the top stories. That's a wrap on another electrifying episode of the Kanye Scope. We dove into the star-studded cast of Hulu's Group Chat, heard a compelling argument for immigration reform from an unexpected source, caught up on the latest trending topics with BAM, and explored Kim Kardashian's viral take on homework. Don't miss out on any of our future breakdowns. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more exclusive content, and ring that notification bell so you're the first to know when we drop a new video. And hey, let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Follow us on all social platforms for behind-the-scenes action and bonus content. We'll see you next time.